Hey, hey. Hey, do you remember the year in 1996? Back before Kanye was born? And that it was still Ace of Base, Beyonce was still an Ace of Base? Well, you should, if you don't remember that 1996 was a year, then maybe you should read My Salinger Year by Joanna Rakoff. That's her, yeah. Joanna Rakoff. So she wrote about the year 1996 because she was alive back then. Like most of us who are alive, the struggles in 1996 were difficult, and she dealt with all of them. She had to do jobs, and she didn't know how to be. She had a boyfriend. So the book is mostly about when she got a job working for the place with no computers, because it was still 1996, and if you didn't have a computer, you weren't that weird. And so she got the job at the place where there were no computers, and her boss was her boss liked to well, I don't really know about what her boss liked to do, but it was okay. But the main thing in the book, this is about J.D. Salinger, because this was the year that Joanna Rakoff, she was dating the guy named J.D. Salinger, not the real guy, the one she was dating the J.D. Salinger who was named Don. And Don was like, he wore boots sometimes, and he was writing his novel, and so most of the time he wasn't a very interesting or likable guy, because all he wanted to do was just edit his novel. And so Joanna was like, hey, let's go do something, because like when I write a book about this, when I write a book about 1996, no one's gonna want to read it if all we do is just sit around and wait until you finish writing your novel. And so Don said, no, I'm gonna go to a wedding alone. And so he did. And when he was gone, Joanna, she did a lot better. Her life got improved. So when Dawn came back, she said, I don't need you. And Dawn said, oh yeah, you do. And Joanna said, no, it's not, you're not a good one. And so then Dawn said, oh yeah, I forgot. And he left.